What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we have a little bit of an update today. Finally, we have some sort of information coming out of the SEC versus Ripple XRP camp, right? We want to see XRP succeed. We want to see it thrive. We want to see Ripple be able to implement their payment options in everywhere that they really want to, because I'm a big fan of XRP. I'm a big fan of how it will be used. I'm a big fan of the investment as well. And I think it honestly will be game changing for the crypto world, for just the world in general, the way we see money, utilize money, and the speed of which we use that. And also taking away from the natural inflation that we have of our money, it would be a complete change up to where we're not seeing a natural inflation. We're seeing it, the overall deflation that's happening within that position, meaning that the price of that position could be worth a lot more as time goes on. So I want to talk about the price for XRP. I want to talk about Ripple versus SEC because there's an article talking about how this settlement, we could be seeing a settlement very, very soon. And I did see this, just to give a shout out to, I can't remember who it was, but in the live stream, someone talked about how there's news around the fact that there could be a settlement that happens very soon. Now, just to clear things up, I don't think that there will be a settlement right now, but it would be great if there is something with all the things that have happened in the past couple of months. Seeing this settlement, or actually, I guess several months, but seeing this settlement just doesn't seem in line. It seemed like they were very far apart, but maybe they were just waiting till the Bitcoin halving anyways, and then we could see the settlement that happens afterwards. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, again, with my Patreon, I do have a free membership access over on Patreon. If you want to go over there and access a lot of the free areas, we are going to do live streams over there. So the live streams that we do on YouTube, notifications aren't really going out to everybody. So we want to be able to bring more people over there so that everybody that wants to get the notifications will get the notifications based on if they are subscribed or not. But with YouTube, you won't be able to get that notification, even though we have over 29,000 people that have notifications on. It's still not going out to as many people. Some people are getting it, which great that you are, but not everybody is. Also, make sure you check out my link for Margex down below if you guys want to start trading, leverage trading up to 50x leverage on XRP, up to 100x leverage on BTC, BNB, and Ethereum, and others that are there. But if we look at where XRP is right now, at the time of recording this video, which is 2:17 p.m., it's currently at 49 cents, almost at the 50-cent level. It is slightly down. It was at 50 cents earlier today in the last 24 hours, but it has kind of slid down, and we're now seeing it actually pick back up from that lower level of like 48 back up to 49, and hopefully it picks up to 50 and 52 and 60 and gets back to normal. That's what we want to see, at least for XRP holders, and well, at least for me. But we're currently seeing it at a $27.3 billion market cap with $2.1 billion worth of volume. Looking like it's definitely very popular right now. 8% volume to market cap ratio. Now, we still are worried that we're seeing some updates and some changes with the circulating supply. Instead of just being at 55%, it's now 55.12%. So they are continuing to add more XRP overall. But even if it gets to 100 billion, I still have my overall thoughts of where this will be at 100 billion dollars of a market cap, right? Or 100 billion coins that are out there. So anyways, I think it will be worth a lot more than 100 billion dollars. But let's talk about XRP and this whole settlement news. So somebody mentioned in the live stream that there was, these debates and arguments and things that are happening over settlements over the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. So settlement debates and XRP price falls concern. So I just want to go through this one piece of it. Recent events related to Ripple and the US SEC. Such as Uniswap lawsuit and Ripple's stablecoin plans, led to numerous theories on settlement in the SEC versus a Ripple Labs lawsuit, especially after a March 29th court filing that showed a settlement conference happened between the parties. Before the settlement conference, the SEC asked the court for a final judgment against Ripple and nearly $2 billion in penalties for violating Section 5 of Securities Act of 1933. That's such an old Securities Act of 1933. You have no type of room for change, right? Just change things, right? All you have to do is update the laws. And conducting unregistered offerings of XRP in institutional sales. Ripple executive Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Alderoty, hopefully I'm saying that right, condemned the SEC and claimed to expose the regulator in its filing by April 22nd. Ripple versus SEC pretrial conference. Fresh debates on the settlement in the Ripple versus SEC started as SNDY courts proceedings calendar for the week of April 15th displays a final pretrial conference between the U.S. SEC and Ripple Labs on April 16th. However, the courtroom detail still shows to TBD. Experts say the matter for pretrial were dismissed when the SEC dropped charges against the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, and Executive Chairman, Chris Larsen. Nevertheless, some XRP Army members still believe a settlement is in play after the SEC's recent closed-door meeting on April 11th. Ripple's delayed XRP unlocks from escrow, and reasons provided by expert Ashley Prosper. While Ripple versus SEC case is probably over. However, is an important week as Ripple's defense team prepares to file an opposition brief by April 22nd and a redacted version of April 24th. Further, the SEC is scheduled to file its reply brief by May 6th. The parties and third parties will then confer on other possible issues with filings expected until May 20th. So obviously you have those dates. We talked about those dates in previous videos as we had some of those updates. But this is very interesting, right? It could lead to that, but we haven't seen any hints. And are we supposed to see any hints when we have any type of settlement? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think we're supposed to see any hints. Now, when we look at the timeline, when we look at things that have happened, you had the settlement that was supposed to happen on November 9th, right? I think that was the date, November 9th. And then after that day, for some reason, Brad Garlinghouse comes out and says, look, it seems like they want to take this to the Supreme Court. And if they want to take it all the way to the Supreme Court, we're ready to fight this battle. And that comes after it looked like they were going to settle, right? They had a settlement offer that was out there and they retracted that settlement offer. And then they said, you know what? We want $2 billion. Why would you see some sort of a settlement from Ripple? If they're sitting here going, all right, you know what, we need $2 billion and they're looking to just fight it as much as possible to gather money. It seems like they're money hungry. That's all that it seems. Again, we don't have any information from anything from behind closed doors. And if we did, then we would be able to say whether it could or should be it settled in a way. So we're thinking, we have these debates, we have these discussions on whether we're going to see a settlement. But then again, we don't believe that we will see a settlement because of all of the argument and debating and back and forth that we've seen in the past. So yes, we could see a settlement happen very soon, depending on what has happened within these, pretrial conference, what has happened between these or in these closed door meetings that we've had, since then. And since we don't know, we can't really say whether we are, but I'm excited to see that. We're getting closer and closer to the halving. We're getting closer and closer to so much clarity in crypto. And when we do have that, hopefully it opens the door for just the SEC, just for the US, loving crypto and loving it for what it is and maybe creating some regulation in the process, but regulation through, I would say kindness, but I don't know what else to use, but like fairness, right? Going through these exchanges and going, hey, any new cryptos that come on, let's review those, and they go through a review with us. We approve them, and then they go on about their way based on whatever a new law could be. However, we don't have clarity on any of that. So whether that's going to happen or not, I honestly don't know. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below, and where you believe Ripple, where you believe XRP is going to be, where you believe that the future of crypto is going to be based on the information that comes out of this case and all other cases that are there. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.